The biggest impact comes when it does align with the most urgent and profitable needs of the business, and is of course not only about technology, it's about enabling the people to use it effectively. AI transformation is really about precision and creating value where it counts. So we can take something seemingly complex and make it simple, faster, and more efficient. Business can see quick wins, whether automating repetitive tasks, improving decision-making, or just spotting insights in data that would otherwise go unnoticed. Take supply chains, for example, which is a case where I'm constantly in contact with and familiar within my industry. AI models can optimize the entire supply chain, predict maintenance needs in industrial settings or equipment, and transform customer experiences, for example, with personalized recommendations, right? So one project I'm familiar with used AI in separation units to optimize the power consumption during peak demand, for example. This not only has the potential to reduce operational costs, but also it maintains the efficiency of the overall plant, right? I've heard in a conference once, you don't need a rocket to go to the grocery store. So the key is really to start small, focus on the specific and measurable pain points that deliver the immediate value. And once this trust is built in the process, in the team, in the stakeholders, then the scale just going to become a natural next step. Another question that I think business people should keep in mind is the make or buy question. So should we build in-house solutions, which gives control and customization and ownership over what you're building, but it does take significant investment and talent and tools. Or we go with the vendors, right? Where you can get up and run faster. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Actually, it really depends on the resource and the expertise, how sensitive your data is, and what competitive edge you have comparing to building this project, and how strategic AI is really to your business goals. Overall, the true power of AI is definitely in this adaptability, whether cutting power consumption at a plant or improving customer retention, adjusting pricing. The biggest impact comes when it does align with the most urgent and profitable needs of the business, and is of course not only about technology, it's about enabling the people to use it effectively. AI is one of the most powerful tools we have for sustainability, not just as a buzzword, but a driver as a measurable impact. We can have models to optimize resource use, reduce waste, improve energy efficiency across different channels. For instance, to forecast energy needs in industrial plants or factories, which allow companies to adjust the production schedules, or lowers costs and also cut environmental impact. Also in customer-facing areas, in logistics, for example, AI can analyze driving patterns in real-time data for drivers that responsible for deliveries, optimizing fuel consumption, and also the safety, right? You can take the most efficient route, know the best driving behavior, and also reward drivers with this best behavior. And this definitely becomes a catalyst for sustainability. It's always a win-win for businesses, it's a win for employees, a win for society overall. And not only to help cut emissions, but also as for the safety, right? So you can address different goals simultaneously. Another interesting and good point is that these solutions are scalable. Small efficiency gain in one area can just snowball into massive gains and savings across an entire supply chain. So yeah, this intersection of AI sustainability, not just, oh, let's do the right thing for the planet. It's really about creating a competitive advantage and securing long-term future for the business. So we can't talk about AI without talking about ethics, right? And ethics is not optional, it's foundational. One of the biggest challenges we see today is ensuring transparency in AI models. So everyone or businesses need to know how their systems make decisions, especially when these decisions impact customers or employees. For example, if an AI system denies someone a loan or filters out job candidates, the company must be able to explain why. This transparency builds trust and also the cornerstone of responsible AI. The UAI Act, which is already in force, emphasizes this, right? Principles like transparency, accountability, and fairness. And these principles are not just bureaucratic checkboxes, they're crucial for building these systems that people can trust. They're also references for other systems and other legislations being built worldwide. It does require identifying the sources of the training data, which is also a step to make it more explainable and auditable. And yeah, business need to be aligned with these principles also to gain more confidence. Another concern is privacy. AI systems rely on massive amounts of data. Protecting user privacy and really ensuring compliance is relevant. There is some ambiguity still on the legislation, but especially when it comes to liability of the model, so who is exactly responsible to what outcome. But regardless, a single breach of trust here can really damage the company's reputation. Also, let's keep in mind that when you're thinking ethics and AI, we are not facing necessarily a technical challenge alone. It's also a human challenge, right? Our AI systems are intentionally excluding certain groups of people or reinforcing inequalities, and without different perspectives, which also connects to talent, these issues can easily slip to the cracks. So, by the end of the day, it's important to emphasize relevant stakeholders, top-level management. It's not that this is not only about to avoid the risks, about also creating values, which is going to make the relationship with customers, employees, and suppliers much stronger, and it's the, again, foundation for long-term success.